Hi there, it's Darcy. I see so many people nowadays advertising on Facebook and Instagram, download my free PDF to make a gazillion sales overnight, just like I did. And I'm sitting by the beach, um, making more sales without doing anything. Seriously, people? I just ignore those ads because honestly, it's a load of garbage. The reason is that there's a lot of hard work that goes into getting customers and converting them into paying customers. But there are some simple things that we overlook that I think are really crucial to actually getting and keeping customers. The first thing is engaging with people. If you advertise or if you have a Facebook page and people respond or make a comment, please reply. Don't ignore them. If someone sends you an email with some feedback, reply. Say thank you. Even if they're giving you some feedback that you don't necessarily like, they've taken the time to write to you. If someone has sent you something, please reply and say, thanks so much, I've got that. If you don't have time to deal with it, say, got your email, I'll get back to you when I have some time. I've dealt with so many people this year, business people who don't ring back when you've asked for a quote. You send them something that they've asked for and they don't say, thanks, I've got that, so you've got no idea what's going on. It just makes life more difficult. And if you are a difficult person to deal with, do you think people really want to give you your business? Their business, sorry. These little things, these manners are so important, and I think people just forget. I hear a lot of people saying, oh, I'm so busy, I'm sorry. That just doesn't cut it anymore. Sorry, I'm busy too, and I've used that excuse, but I really force myself not to now because it just isn't okay. I've set up autoresponders when I am too busy, saying I'll get back to you in 48 hours or whatever the time frame is, so people at least know that customer service is at the top of my mind, and they're not forgotten. If they don't hear from me, there's a reason. Another thing that I think is really important is to be happy. Life isn't about the hard slog all the time. Yes, there are moments that are difficult. We all go through difficult things. But if you are running a business and that is what you're going through every single day, is that going to attract people to you, or are you going to attract people who are going through the same thing and not necessarily want to give you business but want to share in your pity party? Now, please don't think that I am saying if you are having a hard time, don't run a business. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is be really careful about the energy that you project when you are running a business, when you're promoting, because it does come through. Don't buy into anything that might tell you, you can just write a blog and people can't pick up on how you're feeling. Your feelings leak out of you no matter how hard you try and hide them. And I think one thing that I'm really sensitive to is picking up on the way someone thinks about their customers. And I think this is something that a lot of people do pick up on but don't necessarily realize it. It's probably the reason why they scroll past many ads and don't engage. So if you are having trouble getting engagement or likes, and getting people to sign up to your activities, it might be worth looking at where you're at, how you're feeling. Perhaps that's a factor. The other thing is, if you are finding it difficult to keep up with emails and communication, there are plenty of technical ways that you can get help to manage expectations. So if that's something you're interested in talking to someone about, I'm always happy to share my experiences. But do a quick internet search and you will find a plethora of tools and information to help you hack your way to great customer service. I hope you have a great weekend, and don't forget today is Remembrance Day, so do take a moment at 11 o'clock on the 11th of November to say thank you to all of those who died for the freedom we enjoy. Take care, Darcy.